Today is the day. Starbucks just launched all of their holiday drinks and we got them all, every single one. There's actually, whoop, sorry if that was loud. There's a lot of them, like 7 drinks. What is happening? And then they have a bunch of holiday food items too. So I think I'm gonna make this a part 1, part 2. I actually went ahead and I got the food. Look at this, this is insane. We are going to dive into each one, but this is crazy to me. I don't even know where my phone is over here. This is, what is happening? Starbucks, I hope that these drinks taste good, because if they taste good, you have just knocked it out of the park. Because usually, you know, you have like a few, you don't have this many. This is a lot. I'm actually gonna start with the cold drinks just because I feel like we only have a limited amount of time before they kind of start sinking in. So the very first one, let's start off with the Irish cream cold brew. Personally, my hopes are a little bit low on this just because I don't really like, I don't know, I don't think an Irish cream cold brew is going to taste good, but we're gonna give it a try. This says it is cold brew swirled with Irish cream syrup topped with a cloud of vanilla sweet cream cold brew and a hint of cocoa. It literally looks so good. That's actually pretty crazy. It looks delicious, but let's give it a try. Wait, that's delicious. First sip, you taste the chocolate on the very top. Oh my goodness. Like, it's almost like having it be chocolate and then cream and then the cold brew, and then it says like the cold brew has like Irish cream syrup in it. Just having each one of those layers, honestly, it just tastes like chocolate. That's all I'm tasting. Boom. Okay, that's really good. At the end of this, I will rank them and let you guys know which one's better. But that one is delicious. I don't think I would run to it, but it's delicious. Like, that could very easily be a go-to drink. Now to try the iced sugar cookie almond milk latte. I really appreciate that it already has substituted milks for like my non-dairy friends. I will just, right off the bat, first impression, I'm not quite sure it's going to taste good. I don't know if you guys have ever tried like sugar cookie flavored things. It usually tastes pretty bland, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, there is sprinkles on the inside of this. I don't think it's gonna show up on the camera, but there are green and pink sprinkles on the inside. What? Well, it's supposed to, okay, for the record, it's supposed to be red and green. Mine just looked pink and green, but dang. All right. Like I said, I feel like anything with sugar cookie for the most part tastes pretty bland. What is weird is it does have an actual aftertaste of a sugar cookie, as if I just ate one and tried to wash it down with coffee. That is pretty cool. I have just never really enjoyed sugar cookie flavored things, not because I don't love sugar cookies, I love them so much, but they just don't, I just feel like the flavoring just doesn't have enough flavor, if that makes any sense. So I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this. I totally understand why it's sugar cookie. I think the sprinkles is such a cool touch, but to me it just tastes like a very milky coffee. That's about it. Now let's try the peppermint mocha. For all of my chocolate lovers out there, again, I've said this before, I will say it again, hot chocolates, I don't quite understand going to Starbucks, but mochas are a little bit better because they still do have coffee in it. So if you want like a hot chocolate but has a little bit of coffee in it, there we go. I've had this so many years in a row that I feel like I'm gonna love it. I feel like I've loved it every year. Yeah, that is delicious. It's a peppermint hot chocolate, but it also has coffee in it. I have to pause this because I have to answer this call. Okay, I'm back, probably with worse lighting. Basically, there's so much stuff going on in my life right now, which is really, I don't like change I just feel like everything is just super hectic right now and it's kind of driving me crazy. Like, I literally just found out this morning that the place that I've been living in for the last 4 months, I have to be out February 1st or February 4th or something like that, which is just so frustrating. I would have never moved in if I would have known that I have to be out in, like, I would have never spent all of the money to break my like lease that I was in to move into this house for 6 months. And I spent so much money on like U-Hauls and all of this stuff. It just like literally made no sense. I am a little irritated with that, but the phone call that I just took, my healthcare company is like, it went under. And so now I had to like find a whole nother healthcare company. It's just, I don't know. We just have so much change happening and it's kind of frustrating, but we are here, probably worse lighting, because the people over there, like there's a CVS right here. The door that they come and take their smoke breaks at is right there. That's where I was parked and they all came out. So I was like, I'm gonna find a new spot. This is good enough for me. But anywho, I was talking about the peppermint mocha. It's great. Like, it just tastes like a hot chocolate. It's great for those people who like a hot chocolate but just can't justify going to Starbucks and just getting that because it's ridiculously priced sometimes. So yeah, I think it's really good. It just tastes like hot chocolate and peppermint. Next up, we're gonna try the Chestnut Praline Latte. This guy, whoop, almost spilled it. This guy right here, I'm pretty sure I remembered that I did not like this last year, but maybe they perfected their recipe. Wait, that is really good. The little description says, first we begin with our signature espresso, and then we add steamed milk. We add flavors of caramelized chestnut and spices, all topped with a holiday finale of whipped cream and praline crumbs. Wait, that's actually really stinking good. It's sort of hard if you don't really know what chestnut or praline is. It's kind of hard to describe what this tastes like. You're just gonna have to trust me because I have no clue how to describe this. Even if you don't like nuts, I'm not a big like hazelnut fan, anything like that, I think you might like this. If you like Christmas cookies, if you like, I don't know how to describe this. Comment down below how you guys would describe the Chestnut Praline Latte and I'll pin the best description that I can find because it just tastes really good. That definitely is going to get the #2 spot because just one sip of that just reminds me so much of Christmas. Now we're gonna try the hot version of the sugar cookie almond milk latte. A lot of these Christmas drinks, even fall drinks, I feel like in general, they just taste better when they're hot. Yes, it tastes better hot. It tastes a lot more like a sugar cookie, but it kind of just tastes like you took a sugar cookie and blended it up with coffee. It really, really, really tastes like sugar cookie, but I don't know if I love it. I don't think I love it. It, like, spot on tastes like you took a sugar cookie, blended it in with coffee, and there we go. It's a little much for me. We have 2 more, and then I'm going to be doing a part 2 where I try all of the food items. I went ahead, they're probably melting right now. I already got them. I just knew that this video would be way too long if I put them all in one video. So this one right here is the caramel brulee latte. They have this every single year. This is not a surprise to me at all. I remember last year I said that it tasted like a, what is it? A glorified caramel latte or something like that. Yeah, I stick to my word. It's a glorified caramel latte. It tasted just like, yeah, it tastes just like a normal caramel. Like, it's almost like you got a caramel latte and just added extra caramel. And the very last one, we have this guy. I actually don't know which this one is. Oh, this one is the toasted white chocolate mocha. I feel like you can never go wrong with a white chocolate mocha. That's nasty. Hold on. Okay, we're back for the third time. I had another phone call that I had to take that had to do with the whole housing situation, which is so frustrating. Feel free to vent with me in the comments. You guys are totally down to do so. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and try the toasted white, what is it? Toasted white chocolate mocha. I tasted this right before I accepted that phone call, and dude, it actually was kind of nasty. There's like a weird aftertaste that I don't know if I love. Yeah, it's like a weird aftertaste. Like, I love white chocolate mochas. They are so good. I don't know what the toasted part of this is, but I don't know if I like it. It just tastes like burnt, if that makes sense. So it says, our signature espresso paired with flavors of caramelized white chocolate combined with steamed milk, topped with whipped cream, and festival holiday sugar sprinkles, and classic white pearls. A sweet, oh so delicious merry treat. I don't know if it's like the caramelized white chocolate flavor. It must be that, because there's something in this that, like, I'm not quite, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. So now that I have tried them all, like I said, make sure to stick around for part 2, where I'm going to try all of the food items that have literally been sitting in my car for like an hour at this point. But we're gonna start off with the number 1, as we are going to rank these. So the very first one is the peppermint mocha, surprisingly. This one just screams Christmas. I'm obsessed. That one I really like. The second one that I really like, that I actually, the whole time I was on the second phone call, I was tasting this. I pretty much drank the whole thing, is the Chestnut Praline Latte. Again, shocking, because I thought I did not like that last year. Next up, I would say, I would give the Irish cream cold brew. It's super refreshing. I love it. Tasted like it honestly reminded me a lot of the chocolate cream foam cold brew. Next would be the caramel brulee latte. I don't know, it just tastes like a very, very, very caramely latte. What are the other options? Okay, I would give the sugar cookie, the hot one, the sugar cookie almond milk latte would go into 5th place, and then the ice one would go in 6th place. Really good. I'm just, again, not obsessed with a sugar cookie flavor. I just feel like it just tastes weird. They both taste very much like a sugar cookie. I just feel like, I don't know, it's just not really my thing. And then the very last one, no shock, was the toasted white chocolate mocha. Just has a really weird aftertaste that I just can't necessarily get past. But those are all of the drinks. This is a lot. Make sure to check out, I don't even know if I can reach it, part 2 for me to try. There's like 5 food items in here, which is, it's just a lot, and I'm very excited. So make sure to stick around for part 2. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Comment down below how you would describe the chestnut praline. Let a girl know, because I did not know how to explain that at all. Okay, bye guys.